Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2006 Pontiac Solstice. Has just over 38,000 miles. It's in fantastic condition. On the front end here, we do have a little bit of scratching next to the driver's side headlight. There's a dent and some marks just there. There's a few rock chips kind of scattered throughout the front. They're not very prominent. They are somewhat noticeable. Two imperfections there. Looking at the driver's side fender area, this is all technically one piece, part of the hood, but if it was a typical car, this would be the fender area. There's no issues with that. Good shape. Front driver's side wheel. Great shape, no issues there. Driver's side mirror. Just about flawless. Very, very tiny amount of rock chips there, but overall looks really good. Driver's side door. Looks great. Driver's side rear quarter panel. No issues there. Rear driver's side wheel. A little bit of scratching there around the lip. That's not rash, but it just looks like the finish has been scratched up a little bit. Possibly from the tire being mounted. Going across the back end here. A few very small rock chips. Nothing really notable. Moving on to the passenger side rear quarter panel. Some small scratches just above the fender lip. Rear driver's side wheel. Looks good, just one small scuff down there. And that's it. Passenger side door. Looks great. Passenger side mirror. Face of the mirror looks really good. Just a couple small rock chips there. Front passenger side fender area. Looks good. Front passenger side wheel. Some scratches down there on the bottom of that spoke, but otherwise in very good condition. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from about a 1 foot distance so you can get a good idea of how the car looks as a whole, opposed to me pointing out every little defect. Overall, I would say this is a very clean car, kept in great condition, very low mileage. It runs and drives really well. We'll get into that in just a minute. And this is a base model, so it does have hand crank windows, manual seats, and a manual transmission. This does have the nicest interior I've ever seen in a Pontiac Solstice. Fires right up, starts very quick. There's a radio there, 12-volt plug-in. Rear view mirror. Very nice tan and gray color combo on the interior. The upholstery is absolutely flawless. The liner in the top looks great. All of the buttons are in good shape, nothing is worn out, no marks on the steering wheel. Everything in here looks pristine, even the shift knob. Center console is in great shape. The carpets even are flawless. This is a very, very clean example of a Pontiac Solstice. So let's go ahead and take the top down, because it is a convertible after all. And it does take a little bit of work to pull the top back. That's right, I need to have this opened. There's a button in the glove box. Push that and it releases the top latches for the trunk. And that comes up. And then you have the trunk space where the top folds into. So we'll go ahead and pull the top back. So I've already got it unlatched up there. Just grab here and kind of muscle it out of position. There we go. So once you get it released, then you can begin to fold it. It is not a power folding top, unfortunately, but this one is pretty forgiving. Then you just kind of wiggle it down in there a little bit. And it folds into place. Like so. Really not very difficult at all. And now you've got the top down. And I do like that it has the speed humps on the trunk. It does maintain a good aesthetic with the top down. It doesn't look weird or out of place. That is the interior of the car. It looks fantastic. You'd be hard pressed to find a Solstice in better shape. Have a look at the engine. So this whole top piece folds forward, kind of like a Viper. The headlights in there and everything. There's a little 4-cylinder Ecotech motor. This car runs and drives very well. It goes through all the gears incredibly smooth, super easy to drive. This would be an excellent car to learn how to drive standard on. The clutch is very forgiving and very smooth. Has a very consistent, smooth idle. Feels very healthy. And that is our 2006 Pontiac Solstice. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out our sales listing online. It can be found at www.exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.